just did a reading. I wanted to find out if Puerto Rico, new administration will be helping Puerto Rico. And show you the reading I got. I'm going to have to ask it again, I think, because what was underneath of it all, they're looking for, you know, to have good family life. Emotionally, we want to have our families, things okay, you know. This is something that needs to be strengthened. We're looking for, you know, they're looking for aid. You know? And really, that I think part of the emotional family life is that Puerto Rico is part of U.S. Okay? You know, you should be strengthening this. Part of the family, we should be strengthening. So what I got in the center of it was King of Blades. Now, this King of Blades does not look too thrilled, but looking at the situation, you know, how it's playing out in the world. Okay? And right at this moment, you know, that king is just like looking at it. And they're looking for, will someone come to our aid? Okay? Will somebody bring the opportunity and the aid that's needed? Because what I had going into this is we are hurting. We are hurting. We are out in the cold. We have nothing. We are, you know, they're desperate. They're despondent. They are, you know, foundation of it. You know, this is emotionally, it's like we need action. Internally, we say we need action. We want some help. We want to see some movement, not just this, you know, not looking at it. We need to put an end to the way that is and to move forward, because they're feeling like above it, they're being hung out to dry. They look at it from a totally different perspective, feeling like they're being just ignored. And all they want is some balance. They want the balance. We want money needed to make things better. Okay? We need the money to make things better, to make things right. So let me get these away and see how can I ask this, because it's basically just telling me the situation that, you know, they're desperate there. They're waiting. They're trying to do the best with what they have. So let me see. Let me see if things are, will things get better for Puerto Rico? What's the outlook for Puerto Rico coming up after the new administration? What's the outlook for Puerto Rico? Puerto Rico wants to become a state. They want to be recognized and have some will Puerto Rico eventually get to have a say in government? Will they be finally, how can I put that? Will Puerto Rico finally be given more standing? Will Puerto Rico finally be given more standing? So they can vote. Will they get the vote? Will they get more standing? Will they eventually get to vote? Will Puerto Rico eventually get to vote and have more standing? That's what I want to ask. Will will Puerto Rico eventually get to vote and have more standing? Underneath of it, in limbo, they're going to shine some light on it. We need to shine the light that, in fact, they've been hung out to dry for so long and in limbo. Okay. In the center, 6 of coins, you know, they're asking for the opportunities. This is like the U.S., this is like Puerto Rico. We want opportunity. Will they get the opportunity? Let's see what's crossing it. Maybe a starting point. Starting point for more opportunity. Okay. Going into it, it's going to be a struggle. It's something they're going to continue to fight for. Okay. Underneath of it, they're trying to bring, you know, to waken people's emotion, to waken the foundation so that people can understand, you know, understand. We want the opportunity. We want the vote. We want the... Yeah, it's time. It's time. The karma wheel. Things are turning. It's time for us to get the vote, to get... Again, going forward for opportunity. Want to move it forward for opportunity. So let me just cut this and see what we get here for the karma. Might still be on hold for a while. Okay. Because things have not been done. Let's see, the fight, what's going on with the fight. I think more people are going to join in the fight, though. It looks like it's going to open up, that this is going to become more of an emotional issue, and more people will be joining in to do the fight. Let's see, that underneath that offering, yeah. Because people want to see, again, better family life, better opportunity. Let's see for the Knight of Coins. Yeah. Maybe more opportunity will be coming for some betterment. Some betterment. But as far as... them getting the vote and getting those things, it's, you know, it's still karmically, the wheel turning is still a little bit in limbo. Maybe they're not going to fully get the vote and stuff, but it looks like more people will be on the bandwagon for the struggle for Puerto Rico to have things get better. They see that they've been wrongly treated. That they deserve the opportunity. They are part of the U.S., and the U.S. needs to be doing more. So it looks like more will come up, more talk about it with the new administration. But as far as getting the vote and that, it looks like it's not yet. It's still in stalemate, you know. And I don't know why they don't want to. Let me pull another card. Why is it that they are not getting that? That it needs to be really there needs to be more action, more push for that. Okay, there needs to be more action, more push for that. Yeah, more people, I think more people have to carry the burden to see the need for Puerto Rico to be able to have a vote, to be let into the Union as a state. In order for that to happen, they need to see there's some opportunity. Opportunistic idiots. So in order for Puerto Rico to be able to be recognized as a state and to vote, they need to see there's going to be some kind of economic opportunity in Puerto Rico to make them worthy of it. I mean, really, and more people need to push, get behind it, do the action. To do the action to get it. But it looks like without a good economic factor behind it, that's what's going to hang it up. Why does everything in this country have to be about money? You know, if they've suddenly found something in Puerto Rico that, you know, would make them a ton of money, then they'd be jumping on the bandwagon much more quickly. Barring that, it's going to take a big push of a lot of people that they have to carry the burden for that, to help to fight that fight. And I think that right now there's just so many fights going on, so much other stuff going on, that that's kind of on a back burner for now for most people. But with the new administration, looks like there will be some more opportunity, more opening that up a bit. But as far as statehood and that kind of stuff, it doesn't look like there's enough push for that yet. So let's keep an open mind, and hopefully we can get something going for that. Because really, why are they not made part of this? You know, there's Hawaii. Hawaii is a state in the Union. Why not Puerto Rico? Why can't Puerto Rico be a state in the Union as well? Okay, I don't see any reason why they shouldn't be. Okay, so I'm going to leave this here.